What we got here, man? We got Young Bundle, Deep Thoughts. Go ahead, check him out, man. He that have an ear, let him hear. Let's go.
Stuck in deep thought, just looking out the window, think about the old me. I used to wonder why, then I broke down and cried one day, then he showed me. Bring the truth to the blind, God building up an army, guess what? He chose me. And I'm trying not to perish, but my people to the marriage, man, that's what he told me. I said it's pain and it's truth, but I still want it. The taste is sweet, but it's bitter once it's in your stomach. My day ones who I used to share clothes with, I barely speak to cause they lifestyles that get me punished. They making jokes cause they see I teach the Bible. When I tell them that it's vital, then they turn into my rival. Cause I tell them keep the laws, we start arguing by the title. Like Muhammad was a prophet, you say no, they wanna fight you. Damn, that's when I knew I had to separate. On the highways and hedges trying to educate. I get a call, then
let me run that back. Let me run that back.
Stuck in deep thought, just looking out the window, think about the old me. I used to wonder why, then I broke down and cried one day, then he showed me. Bring the truth to the blind, God building up an army, guess what? He chose me. And I'm trying not to perish, but my people to the marriage, man, that's what he told me. I said it's pain and it's truth, but I still want it. The taste is sweet, but it's bitter once it's in your stomach. My day ones who I used to share clothes with, I barely speak to cause they lifestyles that get me punished. They making jokes cause they see I teach the Bible. When I tell them that it's vital, then they turn.
That's hard, man. The same people that I used to share clothes with is the same people I gotta stay away from because they'll get me punished. Man, bro, I feel that so heavy. Because, and it's crazy because the understanding of knowing your mind, right? If you understand and you know that being around a certain group of people, being around certain individuals will change the way that your spirit acts, you should be vigilant and aware enough to say, hey, I gotta step back away from those people so I don't put myself in the line of judgment, right? Because the Most High might judge you because he see you falling back into them customs, into that thing. Or I've seen it to where he's took his spirit from certain brothers and sisters, you know what I mean, that try to go back and try to be amongst, people that's not trying to keep the will of the Father. And it's a sad and heartbreaking thing. So I feel that, bro. I feel that 100%. You know what I mean? I really do. That's hard.
I barely speak to cause they lifestyles that get me punished. They making jokes cause they see I teach the Bible. When I tell them that it's vital, then they turn into my rival. Cause I tell them keep the laws, we start arguing by the title. Like Muhammad was a prophet, you say no, they wanna fight you. Damn.
Facts.
That's when I knew I had to separate. On the highways and hedges trying to educate. I get a call, then I see it, it's my close friend. And hang up cause birthdays I don't celebrate. And then it's over, they looking at me like I'm tripping. But when I start showing verses, proving it's the ending, and it's really not hard, you gotta stop sinning. And then he told me if I died as the faith I was given.
Look, I don't know if I've ever told this story, but it was one time where my family, they know I don't celebrate birthdays, right? They know I don't celebrate it and everything like that. And it was one year where it was my mother's birthday. And it's funny because me and my wife were just talking about this the other day. And my mom knows. She knows I've already had this discussion with her. She respects my decision. And she doesn't even, acknowledge it with me, right? So my brothers and my sisters, they all got together. And I got a lot of brothers and sisters. And they all got together to go see my mom. And they ended up calling me and trying to make it, because they all knew I didn't do it either, but they were trying to like they was trying to deceive me into thinking that it was a reason why I needed to go over to my grandpa's house because they had some birthday stuff going on. And they sit there talking. I'm like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, why everybody all over there and everything like that? Mind you, I don't even recognize that it's my mom's birthday or whatever. But it was so crazy because they was all trying to entice me to come over. And I'm like, nah, I don't do birthday, da, da, da. Right? So then they got so frustrated that they gave my mom the phone and was like, tell him to come. Tell him he need to be over here. It's your day, da, 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 right? And I'm like, and my mom got the phone and she like, I'm sorry, son. You know what I mean? Because she understood. But it just shows you that when you have a fear of the Lord, you're not about to allow your family to manipulate you or play you like a fool in your belief if you're strong enough, right? So I felt what he said when he said he had called a friend and it was like, oh, there's some birthday stuff going on. And he like, I had to hang up because birthdays, I don't celebrate that. You know what I mean? And that was a situation where it was like, I was being tested whether I was going to fold on my word or not. You know what I mean? And I had to hang up because they know I don't celebrate that. You know what I mean? But the good thing about that experience is it showed the rest of my family and my mother that I was dead serious about serving the Most High the way that I understood how to serve him. So they respect that now. They don't even acknowledge it. You know what I mean? They don't acknowledge mine. They don't acknowledge my sons. You know, they don't, if theirs is happening, they don't tell me anything that they got going on because they already know what's going to happen. So yeah, it's just, yeah, this is hard.
This my close friend and hang up cause birthdays I don't celebrate and then it's over. They looking at me like I'm tripping, but when I start showing verses, proving it's the ending, and it's really not hard, you gotta stop sinning. And then he told me if I die, that's the favor I was given. Stuck in deep thought, just looking out the window, think about the old me. I used to wonder why, then I broke down and cried one day, then he showed me. Bringing truth to the blind, God building up an army, guess what? He chose me. And I'm trying not to perish, but my people to the marriage, man, that's what he told me.
And I was trying not to perish, bid them people to the marriage, yeah, that's what he told me. That's hard. That's hard. That's hard.